Substituting components is relatively easy in P&ID in your Plant 3D. Let's go ahead and take a look at this valve that we have right here. As you see, we have a hand valve, 6 inches, gate valve. We go ahead and click on it. Once it's selected, you'll see a drop down here. This drop down is so that you can substitute with another component. We can go ahead and put a ball valve there. If ball valve's not what you wanted, you can go ahead, change it again, and we can go ahead and do it to a rotary valve. Notice that it still stays the same size and it takes on the information that is already in the tag for this S line. Now it's not just valves that we can change. We can go ahead and substitute this heat exchanger. Now, depending on what type of hookups you have, you may have to change lines around, but as far as for the component itself, all you have to do is go to the drop down and then substitute it with another component. We can go ahead with this plate and frame exchanger, and you'll see that it substitutes it. And then, of course, if you need to move it or make any changes with your lines, then you can go ahead and do this at this time. But other than that, substitution of components on a P&ID, very simple. Also, if you'd like to go ahead and connect it back to the heat exchanger, that's very simple. All you need to do is select your schematic line, take where you have the plus so that you can continue, and then go ahead down to where you're going to connect it. And then once it's connected there, then you need to attach the component. So if you go ahead and select that, and then you can go ahead and in your schematic line edit and then attach it to the component, and then select the component that you wish to attach to. And now when you hover over the line, you'll see that it is connected to the heat exchanger. Simple.